Hey everyone, I'm Tori, and today's video is going to be my August favorites, which is crazy. I think everybody always says, at least in all the videos that I watch, that these months always go by so quickly, but this month especially, we started school last week, so we have professional development the week before, and I live in an area that was heavily affected by Hurricane Harvey, so it has been it's been crazy, to say the least. In the meantime, I thought it'd be fun to try to do something that feels a little more fun and normal, that really has nothing to do with hurricanes and rain. So I'm going to go ahead and do my monthly favorites. I'm excited. It's going to be great. So the first thing that I have as a favorite is my t-shirt. My t-shirt is from Disneyland. I went with my sister and her kids a couple of weeks ago before school started, and it was so much fun to see them, ride all the rides, and it was really fun. And I got this t-shirt. It's one of my favorite colors to wear. I love wearing black and I love wearing olive green, especially for the fall, and I love long sleeves, so this was just really everything I could dream of and more. And on the back it says Disneyland, which is also very exciting. Alright, next I have a lip scrub, and this is this is relatively new to me. I got this at Lush. It's their lip scrub in honey, and it has just, if you open it up, you can see it's kind of got that sugar. I think it is sugar. Pretty sure it's sugar. It smells so good. So you just rub it on your lips. It exfoliates the dead skin, and they say that you can lick it off afterwards, which I think is kind of weird though, because you're licking off dead skin. So I just kind of washed it off. But it does leave a really nice aftertaste if you don't get all of it off, because it is sugar. It is sugar. Yes. That's the first ingredient, sugar. Next, I have something that I actually got in California while I was there with my sister, and we went to the Fresh store. Fresh is a skincare brand. I think they used to have makeup. I don't know if they still do. But I love all of their stuff, but they're overpriced. They're so expensive. But their products are really great, and we were super excited about finding a store there, so we went ahead and got a couple of things while we were there. They also sell it at Sephora, but it was really exciting to be in a Fresh store. So one of the things I got that I love is the Fresh Sugar Lip Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. This smells so good. It doesn't smell exactly like caramel, but it smells sweet. It has a really sweet fragrance to it. It looks like it's tinted. It's not. It goes on clear. I think it looks like it's going to be a nude tint, but it's transparent on the lips. Very hydrating. Smells amazing. I love this. I love this. I've been using it at nighttime or before putting on makeup. So I'll moisturize, cleanse, all that good stuff. Then I'll put this on before I put on makeup, and it's good. I like it. Another thing I got from the Fresh store is the Fresh Sugar Cream Lip Treatment, and I got mine in the shade Blush. This is very pretty. It's a lip gloss, and it smells amazing. What's it smell like? It just smells like maybe a little, like a hint of lemon. A hint of lemon. It's so good. I'll give you a little swatchy swatch. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's kind of like, I feel like it's a step up from just a regular lip balm. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it. It's very pigmented, so it's like a gloss. But it definitely feels like a balm. It's very hydrating, very pretty, just a really flattering color. I have this also in the shade Pink, and I like it, but I like the Blush shade a lot more. I feel like it's more wearable every day. This is good. Smells good. Smells good, looks good. All right. In keeping with the lip theme, my next one is the NYX Lip Liner Pencil in the shade Natural. Woo! This is a good lip liner. There's the top, so you can see I need to sharpen it. It is just a great nude pink brown. I'll swatch it so you can see. It's got a little more nudie brown than pink, I'd say. It's right here. I love this color because it works so well with so many different colors that I have. I tend to buy the same shade of lipstick over and over again, so it's good to have a lip liner that works with almost all of it. I'm not one to really try to match my liner to my lipstick. I just try to make it work if I wear a liner. So I really like this one because it works with so many different colors. And what I have been wearing it with lately, which leads me to another favorite lip product, is this is the Anastasia matte lipstick, and I kept it in the box because I had it in my purse and I just want to take care of it because it's so pretty. It's the new matte lipstick from Anastasia. Beautiful packaging. This one is in the shade Buff. I love the packaging on this. The formula is amazing. This is one of my favorite matte lipsticks I've pretty much ever owned. I love the Maybelline matte lipsticks. I think those are great, but these are amazing. So there's a swatch right there. That is in the shade Buff. It's got that brown, pink, nude going on. It's a great everyday shade. It is a lot darker than I thought it would be. From the swatches I saw online, I thought it would be a little bit lighter, but yeah, I made it work and it's great. I really love this color, and I have it in a couple other colors as well because I love the formula so much. I ended up getting 4. But they were having a sale, in my defense. I was able to get a buy 2 get 1 free on National Lipstick Day. So, so I was like, yes, I will. Next, I have an eyeshadow palette, and this is by Dose of Colors. It is the Baked Browns palette, and then it's got on the back, it has all the color names and the shades. It's just a warm brown palette, y'all, and it comes with a little brush. I haven't really used the brush in here. It's got a nice mirror. The colors are just beautiful. I mean, this is really what dreams are made of, for me at least. They're all matte shades. You've got like a cream, a transition, another transition that's like slightly pinker, this cherry wood. Is it called cherry wood? It's not. It's like a cherry brown color, and then a dark brown. This is a good palette, and I don't know why more people aren't like losing their minds over it. This is really great. Super pigmented. It has a little bit of fallout, but like that's fine with me. But you put your brush into it. It's pretty powdery, but they're very soft. So if you go in and you touch them, they're so smooth and delicious. So this is a great palette, especially for travel or for, small places. This is great, and it has pretty much everything you could ever need for a warm, smoky eye, which that's my love language. Next, I have a face palette, and this is new to me, but definitely not new. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, and I just recently purchased this from Sephora. I think, did they send me a 20% off? Somebody sent me a coupon, and I was like, yes, this is my moment. This is my moment. Okay. Specifically, the shade I like the best in this kit is called Pink Heart. It's right here, and that's the one I've been wearing pretty much nonstop. I've been obsessed with pink highlighters lately. Let's swatchy poo. A little swatch. It's got a little bit of a duochrome action, iridescent pink going on. That's right here. So it's highly reflective, very pretty. You can build it up. You can use it as an eyeshadow. It's a good one. I would buy this kit again just for the Pink Heart shade. Like if they made Pink Heart in a single, that would be it. I would get that. I will say this glow kit is slightly glittery, just a little bit. It's not as glittery as the Nicole Guerrero glow kit or as the Aurora glow kit. I don't like glitter in my highlights. I just don't, because I don't know if it's because I'm applying them all wrong, but every time I put it on, it's like I end up with glitter like all the way across my face, which I love glitter, but I only want it to be in the place where I put it. Like I don't want to apply highlight and have glitter on my nose. I don't like that. So I've been kind of trying different brushes and different ways of applying it to try to minimize the glittery effect, but I find that this kit doesn't have as much of that problem as I get with the other two that I mentioned. All right, next I have a primer, and this is the Becca Evermatte. You can see all the highlights still on my hands. Like, wipe your hands off. What are you doing? This is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. That's a long name. It's a matte primer. It doesn't have that silicone-y feel. It feels more like a gel. This sucks the life out of your face just a little bit, but it works. This keeps me matte for a really long time. I don't know about the poreless part. I would say this is more of just a mattifying primer. If you wanted more poreless effects, I would use this with something else or use a different primer. But if you're looking for just a mattifying primer, this is a really good one. Keeps me matte for a really long time. I would say like 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours, you know, depending on, you know, how hard you're going in your day, or how hot it is, you know, so, but this is a really good one. I really like this primer. Next, I have a candle, and I'm so excited because it is almost fall, and the end of August means the beginning of September, means October Halloween, means November Thanksgiving, means Christmas. So it's basically almost Christmas. I love fall so much, and my favorite fall candle is Leaves from Bath & Body Works, and this is the new packaging from this year. It has like a sweater top. I kind of like the tops better last year. They had leaves on them, and I thought those were really pretty. But, you know, this isn't bad. I love this candle. Let me smell. Yes, smell. It smells like crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. It's basically how fall should smell. This candle is really, really, really strong, which is good and bad. Like, I light this candle and I can smell it in every room in my house, and I usually blow it out after, you know, an hour or two because it gets almost too strong and starts giving me a headache. But this is a really great candle, and it smells so good. Next, I have a little technology item. This is so cool and has solved a lot of my first world problems with charging my phone, essentially turning my phone into a landline, which is awesome. It's a 6-foot cord, and it's rose gold. So the ends of it have little rose gold detailing. How pretty is that? And it's pink. And on one side, it plugs into your little pluggy block. And on the other side, plugs into your phone. It's just like a normal phone charger, except it's really long. So you can plug it in, you know, next to the couch, and you can charge your phone and be on your phone while watching TV. Because I'm all about convenience and fully charged batteries, because you never know. This has been really great, especially during the hurricane, because I've been watching the news nonstop and living in constant fear that my power was going to go out at any minute. So it was really nice to be able to do what I needed to do and communicate with my family on my phone while it was charging, and watching the news and keeping up with what was going on around me. So, unexpected perk of this purchase, and I got it at Marshall's, and it was pretty inexpensive. I think it was like maybe between $8 and $10. Totally worth it. Awesome, best purchase ever. All right, my last item is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. Now, if you've been on the internet for, 5 minutes at any point in the past month and a half, 2 months, you've already seen this. This is the inside, and it's beauty. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm holding it like a pizza. Look at my palette. This is a really great palette. It's completely different than the other Morphe palettes in the sense that the formula really is different. The price increase was, I think double. I think this palette was close to $40. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. No, I think I'm right. But it's more expensive than the regular Morphe palettes that are this size. I do have the Morphe 35O palette, and that palette is nice. The quality is nowhere near what this quality is. This is comparable to my MAC eyeshadows, my other, any other high-end eyeshadow palette I've ever had. I do wish that it had a mirror, but I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't put one in, because that would make the price be more expensive. But this palette is great. I brought it back up because I love it so much. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today, if you can see. This is a really great everyday palette. It's got really, every color you could ever need. Seriously, if all my makeup disappeared and I could only buy one palette, I'd get this one. If you don't like warm tones, you probably won't like this palette, but it's got some really great transition shades. It has amazing crease colors. All of the shimmers and pressed glitters and all of that are just gorgeous. The pigmentation's amazing. Very long wearing. feel like everybody on the internet has already done a full swatch and review of this palette, so I won't get into that. But if you were on the fence about it, I mean, you can think and say what you want about, Morphe or Jaclyn Hill or however you feel, but this palette is good, and it comes down to it, it's a good product. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video made you smile, and it lifted my spirits a little bit to do something a little fun and a little more, not so catastrophe related. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.